1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
The concepts of describing and naming are core to using the QuantiCards. With describing, we ask the question, what do you see? And with naming, we ask the question, what is it called? So what do you see on your screen? In this case, you see a lion, but it's also called a lion. In this case, you may not know the name of this particular animal when I ask you what you see. Even not knowing how to name it, one should still be able to describe it in terms you do know. For example, it has a giraffe head, zebra legs, a donkey body, looks like an animal with 4 legs, and it has striped legs. The animal is in fact called an okapi and lives in central Congo. That is the name and that is what it's called. But we were still able to do the description without knowing the name. We want children to be able to describe something they don't know the name of in terms of what they do know. Take a look at this picture and see if you can describe what you see. It looks like a big rat face. It has stripes on its body and it has 2 ears. That is the description. What it's called is actually a tapir, and they live in Asia. The main question we currently ask children in numeracy classes is how many. This typically defaults them to counting. So with the cards, we rather use the questions, what do you see and what is it called? Children can learn to describe something they don't know in terms of what they do know. Describing is a fundamental purpose, and it allows children to explain, remember, and record. Children cannot name what they don't know, and that is where the teacher and the parent play an important role. Using these questions to learn the quantity 2, we could ask, what do you see and what is it called? If I describe what I see 1 and 1, but the name is 2, and we'll talk more about this in the video that follows.